From biblical times to the present day, locusts have posed a devastating threat. In recent years, huge swarms have laid waste to crops in several African countries. More recently, they have caused widespread damage in Pakistan and are being reported in Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and other Indian states. Hello guys, this is the Hidden Dots. There is a lot to hear in what is not said. In this video, let us discuss about this disaster. As simple as it may sound, locust is an aggregation or grouping. The type you're talking about is formed by a mere insect. That insect is a grasshopper. Certain types can build great swarming clouds under certain conditions.
Even in areas where it's low density swarms, they will congregate together in tight mobs to lay in any hard areas like roads.
In general, they are from a group best identified by the stout horn-like antennae. Often called the short-horned grasshopper, they are diminutive among the insects. However, their stature is compensated for by two unique features. They have many forms. Each is dedicated to cope with exclusive habitat status. They eat a lot, and that is the problem, since they eat everything and anything that is edible and leave the land desertified.
The livelihoods of these smallholder farmers and associated value chain actors are at risk.
Locusts are capable of going from a solitarious form, where they act as a solitary individual, to a devastating gregarious form, where they develop group behavior and act in unison. This is called gregarization.
We're seeing first instar nymphs on some properties, and we're seeing fourth instar nymphs, which are getting pretty close to where they start spreading out and not banding anymore. So on other properties, so really it's those fourth instar nymphs that we're seeing. We really need landholders to start targeting them and quickly as well.
The change towards gregarious behavior is triggered by physical contact, and they then become inclined to disperse together to find food. The desert locust is a species of locust which is a swarming short-horned grasshopper in the family Acrididae. It is one of the most devastating migratory pests in the world, and it is highly mobile and feeds on large quantities of any kind of green vegetation, including crops, pasture, and fodder. Desert locusts can travel up to 150 kilometers a day, sometimes in swarms as large as 250 kilometers across, and eating equivalent of their body weight in greenery. The locusts have no king, yet all of them march in rank. Locust swarms have infested 23 countries across East Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia, which is the biggest outbreak in 70 years.
We are, as we speak, in between two planting seasons. So the locust came before, when it was towards the end of the previous cropping season. Therefore, damages in the previous seasons are relatively limited. Now they are breeding big time, and they will be ready, I would say, for very large damage.
It threatens food supplies in East Africa, where nearly 23 million people are facing food shortages.
Food and Agricultural Organization has warned of disruptions in the food supply chain.
The swarms may continue to breed and multiply, destroying even more crops. In the coming months, if control actions aren't successful, the swarms could spread to many parts of Uganda or South Sudan and eventually other Western countries, depending on wind directions. The current invasion of the desert locust originated along the Red Sea in Yemen and Oman during the 2018 to 2019 winter. The rains brought by the October 2018 cyclone Luban produced areas full of vegetation where locusts could feed, breed, and become gregarious. From January 2019, small swarms spread in the Arabian Peninsula, along the Red Sea, and even reached Iran and Pakistan. Other swarms stayed in the Arabian Peninsula, where they reproduced and multiplied. In June, the locusts crossed the Red Sea, which is just a few hours of flight, and started to spread into the Horn of Africa. They invaded the north of Somalia and Ethiopia, where floods in October and November created good conditions for desert locusts to continue to multiply. The large swarms that have invaded Kenya since December are a result of this. In South Asia, after Iran and Pakistan, the locust swarm has entered India, and the forecasting officers have already warned the country against experiencing the worst locust situation in decades. Locust swarm from Pakistan has entered Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh, threatening major damage to standing cotton crops and vegetables. Till now, Rajasthan is the most affected state in India. During the current year, the swarm of locusts has entered India earlier than the normal time of June and July.
Let's say, evolution of the problem started a year and a half ago, there's been an estimated increase of 64 million times the number of locusts. 64 million times in a year and a half. So it's an exponential increase along this chain of events. And so if that chain of events is not broken somewhere, either by intervention, by control operations, or by a break in the favorable weather, this just keeps going.
Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan has already declared a locust emergency in the country. Adult locust groups are now reportedly migrating towards the Indian border from the Balochistan region, Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Considering the seriousness of the situation, India has already proposed a coordinated response to desert locust control to Iran and Pakistan. While Iran has given a positive response in accepting India's supply of malathion and helping with other pest control operations, Pakistan hasn't. Pakistan, though, has already begun its plague control operation with the help of China. They have reportedly donated about 300 tons of locust control pesticide and 350 vehicle mounted sprayers to Pakistan. The main problem associated here is that once a locust plague is developed, it is almost impossible to stop or control. Control measures include destroying egg masses laid by invading swarms, digging trenches to trap nymphs, using hopper dozers, which are wheeled screens that cause locusts to fall into troughs containing water and kerosene, using insecticidal baits, and applying insecticides to both swarms and breeding grounds from aircrafts. Modern methods include biocides developed from fungus, but they are still under research and development. Since the locust swarm has already entered India, there is much more probability that this locust swarm may travel towards China. The Chinese government has already prepared for tackling this arrival. One such measure is the Duck Army. The World Bank has approved a record $500 million in grants and low-interest loans to help countries in Africa and the Middle East to fight swarms of desert locusts, which are eating their way across vast swaths of crops and ranges. With this, we come to an end. Thank you guys for watching. Please share and subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video.